Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, and welcome back everybody to our adventure with the Ferris Knight Tyrion. Where last time we left off, I decided it's probably a good idea to get a few more levels before we try and tackle mainly Byblos. We can most certainly take out the upcoming boss that is Ifrit with a bit more luck, but Byblos I'm a bit more worried about. So I'm just going to walk back here for a moment, figure out what level we need to get to, and then just start hammering away. Missed the semicolon at the end. Take hours to find the missing semicolon. Yeah, to be fair, once you're at least the languages I was programmed with had good enough indicators as to what might be missing, that it's usually easy enough to... Oh, no, oh! No running away! I just remembered it's a Brave Blade run, oh my goodness. That's so silly. I just remembered it's a Brave Blade run, no running. No running allowed. What does Brave Blade do? So the short version is, Brave Blade is one of the crazy weapons that gets weaker whenever you run away from combat. So a Brave Blade run generally is considered to be a run where you never run away from any battle whatsoever. And since the Knight is the only character that can use it in the original game, well, aside from Freelancer, we're doing a Brave Blade run here just for fun. Which is also quite different than how I play the game normally, so it's quite well different, really. So it's basically the counterpart to the chicken knife who gets stronger, or which gets stronger, the more you run away. You are thinking about something. Does guard negate the stun from high kick? To my knowledge, no. It allows you to absorb the damage portion of it, but you still get hit by it and the stun effect still takes place. I'm like 90% certain of that. Alrighty, where's my calculator? So, do my stats still look the same is the question, I suppose. Probably. So, let's see. 50 strength, 28 agility, 46 vitality. Okay, so with this... let's see what would be a good place to grind, or level to grind to. So we're currently level 21. I decided to go into the library at 21, which turns out to be probably a little bit early. The next level threshold would be 24 for an attack multiplier of 11. Then afterwards we have 26 for 12. At level 26 we just have about 1000 HP, so maybe 26 seems like a good goal to get. So I might just go for 26 here. Also, as usual, at this point there's not really a better place to grind if you can't really one-shot the chimeras, so you just level on the plains here. In the forest you have wolves, which are easy to take out, don't deal much damage, but are also really slow to take out and don't give the best experience. So the plains out here are actually better for experience purposes. But yeah, I think 26 is a fine first goal. So I'm just gonna whack everything away, or try to anyways. Plus, on the bright side, we will get a bunch of money. And I would say we probably can use that money. Because I will want to almost certainly buy an angel ring in this. Do I want to? Actually, we should be able to one-shot the launcher. so we could try to go for luck, which should be like at least 15% chance? Maybe 10%. Oh no. Why did you age me? Now this is gonna take ages. Alright, actually not as bad anymore. We do have a better weapon, so I suppose that makes sense. But yeah, anybody who may have joined us just recently, currently not talking as much as I usually do because sore throat, so I'm just drinking tea over here. I hope you enjoy your stay anyways. Welcome to everybody. Trying to figure out what it would be good. I get its Biblos stats here. So one thing worth noting, the character screen tells us that our weapon attack currently is... Let's see real quick. Our weapon attack currently is 62. So this is actually a little bit wrong. So for example, if I equip a shield, this would be halved because it no longer applies the double the two-hand bonus. So here's the reason why that's wrong. Basically, according to the algorithms guide, this actually doubles the multiplier and not the attack power. So we still have an attack power of 31. Minus 10 because B+ has 10 defense. So we effectively have an attack power of 21 and then the modifier doubled after that. So it actually is looking even worse in terms of the damage attack power we have against B+. So, let me see. On top of that, as soon as B+ gets armor, it will be halved again anyways. For our multiplier. So at level 26 we will deal about 500 damage per physical strike. That would mean we need 7-8 attacks. And we need to avoid Sonic Wave for 8 attacks. While also not dying in the meantime, which is a bit of a challenge. 21. No, the armor also applies to the modifier. So it halves your modifier instead. So basically, two-handed doubles our modifier, but armor halves it again. So effectively, it's as if we were to have just straight attacks once armor comes into play. Which will most likely happen after the first strike, so that is actually more like 7 times 2 minus 1, so that is about 13 attacks, where we would need to not get Sonic Wave. 7 seems reasonable, but 13 is not. This is the most likely scenario here. So I feel like we want to actually go a bit higher than 26. At level 31, my average damage is 315 baseline, doubled for two-handed, which means we need 6 attacks baseline, 11 if he armors up after the first strike. Not much better, really. What level is B+? Let's see what the chance is to avoid Sonic Wave. Prof Chuckles, thank you for the raising the hold. The host in the raid. Welcome everybody, I hope you're doing well. Thank you. And welcome. I'm not currently talking too much because sore throat, so I just hope you enjoy your stay regardless. B+ is 24. What is the base attack chance or hit chance of Sonic Wave? %. So if we are 31, he would have 73% chance to hit baseline. How was the challenge? Well, we tried to tackle the library, but while we can certainly defeat Ifrit, Biblos is going to be a major problem with our current level, I think. Still technically doable, but I would need to get really lucky. I think 31 is an okay level to try it at, because we also will have a decent amount of maximum HP at that point. Just under 1300. Welcome to you, Dialike. Yeah, I don't know. I3 trying to put other stuff into the food box. So the rabbit might have other choices. And put my frogs back into my frog pond. You would love a frog pond in real life. It sounds like it would be an interesting thing to have. I don't know what the exact implications of it would be though. I wonder whether the desert might be a good place to grind. I remember the enemies there having a good amount of defense, at least the bears do. They deal a ton of physical damage. So I think that's usually the reason why I don't go over there. Even though it's technically better experience per encounter, it also just deals a lot more damage. Oh, I see. Bye, froggies. Ooh, nice. The zoos have a 1 in 16 chance to drop elixirs, and I have to admit that I didn't even see what it was, but considering that it was a zoo, probably an elixir. I think we have a plume head, right? I'm pretty sure I bought one. I'll actually see real quick. I do believe there's also like a silver plate or so. Just kinda curious. I know mithril armor has 0 magic evasion. I'm just wondering whether the other stuff might. Okay. Silver armor. Nope, no magic evasion. Can't use a silk robe, unfortunately. I know that the elf cape is tied with the best magic evasion accessories, so mithril gloves is not as good. So yeah, plumed hat, I do have one. Okay, I guess 10% is as good as it gets for our magic evasion. Oh. Yeah, save the frogs. One of your map files? I don't really know the context, but I assume that's not quite what you expect. Nice. I was wondering whether this was still enough damage. And it was. You figured it out. Alrighty. You're working on a game. Nice. Good luck. Hope it turns out as you wish. Did Biblos beat me up? Not yet. But according to my calculation, the chances of winning against Biblos right now are not terribly good. Then again, every level does only give me a marginal increase in success. But yeah, I think currently level 31 might be the most promising level. We can try it earlier. We still need to beat up Ifrit, to say the least. But with a bit of luck we should be able to do that. Like, we can try it level 26 and 29. Did you read the message that you wrote at the beginning of the stream? Oh, I did not actually. What did you write? EST will spring forward 1 hour on Sunday. This Sunday or the previous one already? This coming Sunday. Okay. Huh. And I believe we have that over here like a few weeks later. Yeah, I don't know why we still have that system as well. Yeah, at least part of EU does that too. Don't ask me why. As opposed to Berserker Challenge? Wait, where? Yeah, I know, it's at least Switzerland does. Again, I'm not sure why. Step overboard, now you have 2 hours time difference. Yeah, kind of. I mean, if you look at it this way, you can just time travel a little bit, because why not? Might as well. You know what, I'm too lazy to go all the way to 31. Let's try it at 29. You never knew it was spring forward and fall back until your kids went to school and they told you that. I mean, I never realized that either until you just told me that. Then again, what is springing forward? Are you springing forward in time, or is the time springing forward in time? Hi Tsuka Blue, welcome, how are you doing? Like, what does forward mean? Does that mean we are going forward, as in we are 2 hours earlier? Or an hour earlier? Or is the time string forward means we are an hour later? We lost 1 hour. I see, so it basically at 2 AM it's suddenly 3 AM. Gotcha. You doing good? That's nice. Oh, we can almost one-shot this. Wait, no. They have an 850, not 750. Hey yo, welcome to Alray. How are you doing today? Salty. I hope that's for seasoning rather than anything else, but good luck. And welcome. Hopefully not too salty anymore soon. I see. I guess that's fair. My throat getting better? Well, it's not getting worse. So not currently, no, not yet. Trials of Mana. To my knowledge, it's also going to be released on Steam, so I don't need a PlayStation. And to answer your question, no, I don't have a PS4. You got Final Fantasy 14, that's like 2 Final Fantasy 7. I mean, the math checks out. The other one is coming apart. Oh. Rip old mouse. Are there no bee encounters here? Not in this particular spot. There's like 3 different encounter zones with similar types of enemies. The bees are a bit more south. There's more turtles to the east where the meteor is. Which I'm not sure which one is more efficient for experience, but this one is right next to the city, and it's certainly not much slower if it would be. So thanks to Nobis, I have to not worry about blind all the time, and can use a elf cape instead. Hello, Oatmeal Man, welcome. How are you doing today? If you had a thief in your party and then had the thief die, would you still get back attacks? No, actually you would not. And speaking of thief, you want to steal the Genji equipment? Yes, I think that will probably be a good choice in this run here. The Genji armor is probably going to be the best, but I don't... Yeah, Genji armor is the best one I think that we can get here. Probably. Great, nice. I have a bit of a sore throat, which is why I'm not talking nearly as much as I usually do. I've been playing through this for the first time lately. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. No, you shouldn't, Kay. I mean, it's not terrible. But I'm probably going to get some more tea rather soon. Thank you. Was nerve-wracking. Nice. Well, you managed to beat it, so you have more options now, it looks like. Honey and some lemon. I don't think we have lemon. But I do have honey. What level are we now? 25. Yeah, 29 is gonna be my goal for now. Alrighty, that's fair. Okay. After this fight, I'm going to take a short break. And good night, Quadlipe. Sleep well. I just realized that my microphone was probably sounding a bit off. I think it should be fixed now. Alrighty, I'm going to take a short break, so be right back.